Hey Pisces, how are you today? Or this evening, I guess. My name is Sherilyn. I'm here to do your weekly reading. This one is going to be for Monday, April 28th through Thursday, May 1st. That would mean I'll be back on Wednesday to do bonus readings, and then I will get you through the weekend then, okay? We're just going to pull cards to see if we can't tap into the energy for the week and see what could be coming towards you, hopefully making it easier for you to navigate your way through it, right? That is the hope. So let's see what the cards have to say, okay? Alrighty, Pisces. Here we go. So from the top, we're going to go Six of Pentacles, followed by the Four of Pentacles, excuse me, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So this is your recent past or your backstory. Okay, currently I have you with the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups. And then your future we're looking at, what do we got? Three of Swords, the Star card, and the World. Oops, we have an extra card. Yay, the Sun and the World. Great. Okay, so bottom of the deck for this reading is the Emperor. This is kind of funny. I did this reading once already, or tried, and I got discombobulated. I couldn't get through it. And actually, the Emperor was at the center of that read. So, obviously, this is... the Emperor situation is quite prevalent right now. Okay, let's start from let's see. So the undercurrent to this entire reading is the Emperor. I feel like that is a state of mind right now. I feel like for whatever reason you are currently either taking your power back or you've just taken your power back out of a situation. I think you trusted somebody or trusted a situation enough to give up some of your power to it, and I think that that has not transpired. The situation didn't transpire the way you had anticipated. You are currently pulling your energy back towards you, okay? That's what I see there. At the center of your read is the Queen of Cups. This is what you're presenting as, which is what you, I mean, that's where you fall anyways. So that's it. That's fine. That's where you're comfortable. You're comfortable as Queen of Cups. Okay, male or female, doesn't make any difference. It's an energy, but I do see you right now functioning in your feminine. Okay, so let's see how this all plays out. In the recent past, or your backstory, we have the Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. All right, Six of Pentacles would speak of you trying to be part of a situation or a team where there is reciprocity. What you were after was equal give and take. You want to know that if you invest in something, you'll be able to pull dividends out of it, right? Basic concept, it's just real hard for some people to get on board, it seems like, right? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Here we're speaking about the fact that you're hanging on to something. Something that is probably no longer serving you, but for whatever reason, you know, sometimes we don't like to let go of things or people or situations. With the Nine of Pentacles, it seems in the recent past you definitely stepped into your independence. So with the Three, I don't know. I think what I feel here is that there was a situation where in the past you had somebody, so from your past, not your recent past, but I mean before, you had somebody that was very loyal to you, somebody that you did have reciprocity with, okay? Maybe that situation has somewhat changed, but you're refusing to let go of them over the loyalty that you feel because of things that happened long before. I feel like you are holding up both ends of the deal, though, now, for whoever this person is. It feels like it's a person. It doesn't have to be romantic, though. This could be a friendship. This is somebody who at one time was able to give you equal give and take. And now you just feel a sense of loyalty towards them. And so that I think that you carried both ends of this dynamic at this point. You know, you were doing it all, okay? All right. And so that is probably the situation I feel like that you've taken your power back out of, though. I think that probably that has stopped happening at this point. Okay, let's see where we're at. So Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So you have a tremendous amount of love for this person. I don't know that it's romantic. It doesn't necessarily, it could be, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it's based in romance anyways. It's based in friendship and loyalty. There's a huge amount of loyalty here. This is a higher level soulmate to you, period. They don't all have to be romantic. And you have an amazing amount of emotion and loyalty towards this person. But for some reason, they're not holding up their end of the bargain right now. If I had the devil out here, I would tell you it was because of addiction, but I don't have the devil out here, so I don't know what's caused this change in them. But you fought hard, and you're still fighting for them right now. Okay, let's keep going. So in the near future, what are we going to? Okay, so we go to the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. There is some sense of heartbreak looming over this dynamic. With the Star, even with the heartbreak, you still don't lose hope and faith in this person. You still try to be a sense of healing to them. I'm telling you, there's addiction at play here. That's how this feels. With the Sun, this is, light being shown down on a situation for you, meaning that you're not seeing things clearly because you are blinded almost by love or blinded by friendship, a sense of loyalty. With the World card here, I think what the Sun is shining down on is the fact that this cycle needs to close out. Possibly you are now enabling this person because of your loyalty. I don't think that was your intention. I just think that's how this has kind of evolved, okay? I definitely don't think you're going to just drop this person off out in the cold and leave them there. That's not your deal here. But you also can't save somebody unless they want to be saved. This feels rough. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is one of those this is life things, right? That's what I got right now. I feel like this is a situation with a lot of moving parts. I think this is something that you're definitely not willing to give up on. But there is a sense of you needing to release some of the burden and some of the, I don't know, it's like you're doing all the work for this person because you think it's going to save them, but in reality, they have to want to save themselves, and that's the part that's kind of... Anyways, I hope that made sense. That's what I've got right now. They are incredibly fortunate to know you and to have you in this sense. They really are. Most other people would have walked away a long time ago. Behind that, I have the Eight of Swords, so you're all up in your head, and the High Priestess. And the High Priestess has to do with the fact that there are definitely some secrets here and there's definitely, you're not seeing things clearly, partially because they're not giving you all the information, and partially just because you're blinded by not wanting to, I guess. All right. It speaks to you being a great person, really, Pisces. That's what it speaks to. Like I said, the person's very fortunate that they have you in their life, period. We'll pull three more. I've got the Seven of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Nine of Cups. I mean, your wish here is to be able to see this person be who they used to be. People can't go backwards, so I don't know that that's really a viable option, but people can be healed and become a better version of themselves for sure. You definitely have the patience to try to see this through. Like I said, you're not throwing in the towel. With the Seven of Swords, it's possible that you might be helped by looking at this from more of a strategic standpoint, to make sure that the things that you are doing and the effort you are putting in is being utilized in a way that's most beneficial to this person, right? If that made sense, that's what I got right there, okay? If this is an addiction, then it's some sort of mental illness. It's something like that is managed to seep in on somebody that you care deeply about, and so you are trying to help, period. That's what I got for right now. That seems to be what they want to talk about, so I guess that's kind of this week. Makes no difference. You go out and you make it the best week you possibly can, and that's how you do it, right? I'll be back on Wednesday, and there you go. I never know what Spirit's going to give me in these readings, but that's what I got this time, okay? All right, Pisces, I will see you in a few days. Take care of yourself. Have a good day, okay?